Women keep complaining men have lost connection with women.
I'm 36, I'm single, and unfortunately I'm attracted to men. Dating has been terrible. Most men, I tell them exactly what I need and what I'm wanting from them. Most of it is just better communication. That's literally it. Like, the bar is so low, and men can't even do that. It's like I'm holding the door open for them, and I'm like, hey, like, this is exactly what I need and what I'm wanting from you. And they just stand there, like, staring at the door. It's so tiring, and it's so exhausting. Like, I don't
Pay for a date. Yeah, after fucking, not the first date. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
Here's a better question for you. Why aren't women feminine anymore? Women are competing with each other because they want to be seen as boss babes. Women have always wanted to be treated the same as men, and when they finally get what they were asking for, they still can't appreciate men. So don't expect men to act the same way. You can't always be the priority.
This whole thing about men nowadays wanting a soft girl life and to be chased really just blows my mind. Like, what? Why?
Do you guys just want to date each other? Maybe men should just date each other at this point.
Most girls, or at least my type, honestly, is like the opposite of that. Be obsessed with me, act insane, send me flowers, bring me coffee to work, ask to hang out with me all the time, tell me how much you like me and how amazing I am. Otherwise, goodbye. If in my head I'm like, my future husband would not act like this, then it's just, you're not the one.
Yep, calling men gay will help you bring back our desire in you. That's a nice way of handling how men are absolutely walking away from all of your toxic traits.
Men, you guys need to do better. Leave the princess treatment for us, for the woman. So I was just at the grocery store, and there was a couple there with maybe like a 2-year-old baby girl, and the little girl starts crying, wanting her mom to pick her up. The mom picks her up, and you know what this man does? He walks away. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe he's gonna help the mom get groceries. Mind you, the mom's carrying the baby and pushing the cart while this man just walked away. And like I said, okay, maybe he's gonna help her get groceries. Nope. The mom's right there with the baby in her arms, with a bag in her hands, like this, trying to get the tomatoes. And I'm like, does he not see his woman struggling? And I swear he walked away, far away from them, as if he didn't know them. It looked like he wasn't even with her. And you know what he's doing? On his phone, just like this, chilling while his wife's over there struggling. And my blood was boiling for this girl. I was like, should I speak up for her? Should I tell her man something like, hello sir, go help your wife? But I was like, you know what, Diana, no, because I don't know what their relationship is like. I don't know if me speaking up for her was gonna get her in trouble as soon as they stepped foot in the car or as soon as they got home. I didn't want to get this girl in trouble by speaking up for her, so I was like, you know what, just walk away and just leave it at that. But seriously, man, if you don't want to help at the freaking grocery store, stay your ass in the fucking car, or better yet, stay your ass out. We do not need men out here embarrassing us in public.
You turned a normal, everyday interaction into a horror story. Everything is an issue. Men can't win anymore. If you really pitied the woman pushing the cart, why didn't you help her instead?
Too many Muslim men misuse Islam to justify their desire for princess treatment. They want to be the pretty princess. They want to be chased and courted. They want women to spend their money on them. They want romantic effort from women while they put in none. They want to be constantly praised for doing less than the bare minimum. They want soft treatment no matter how harsh they act. They shamelessly want to be pampered and served like a pretty princess. So they twist Islam to make these demands and state that it's a wife's Islamic obligation to endlessly obey her husband. False. And then they have the audacity to think
Do you see how all this black community where we barely get wiped, and at the end of the day, they barely want to, do right by black women, and they blame us for not taking care of their kids? They blame us for them not taking care of their kids that they laid down and had to. So understand this. No, your husband isn't out there. God didn't create him. Stop thinking that your husband out there. Unless you want to deal with so much BS, stop thinking that he's out there. Like, you're hurting yourself by thinking that. You are. Because there's no good men left. And y'all need to stop thinking that.
You're projecting your state of mind, which is corrupted? This is exactly why men don't want to be with you.
When I was single, I would go out to bars and be like, perfect, so I'm gonna be alone forever because there's no one out here for me. No one talks to me. There's no one I'm interested in. No, thank you. But how come, for some reason, every time I go out to the bar, I meet the most beautiful, sweet, kind woman ever. Literally last weekend, went out to a bar, met the sweetest girl. We immediately got each other's numbers. Then tonight we went out to dinner and drinks. Had the best time ever. How come it's that easy with women? How? Like, there's just so many gorgeous, kind women out there. And then I just feel like it's like when it comes to the guys, it's like, why are we dropping the ball? There's literally a shortage of nice, attractive men, like at this rate, because there's definitely not a shortage of nice, attractive women.
You're just mad because men refuse to offer you free drinks at bars. We don't do that anymore.
There are not enough good men on this planet Earth for you ladies to constantly be talking about them. Back it up. You're not getting one. These cycles are all we got outside.
When women see a good guy, they try to use him for his time and resources while getting cracked by a bad guy that doesn't even care about them. Good guys have seen this and don't want to deal with that anymore.
I'm done chasing you niggas, for real. What do I look like? Chasing a man? What do I look like texting his phone, bro? For real, what do I look like? I'm not saying I'm not gonna put in any effort, but you literally have to show me that you want me first. Because the minute that you start showing these men that you want them back, they will stop completely. They will. You have to show me that you have interest in me. I don't care. Yearn, bro, yearn. If you want this cookie that bad, show me, honey. Actions speak way louder than words, okay? I don't care. I'm not texting you first no more. I'm not calling you first no more. I'm not doing none of that first no more. I did that and look at where it got me, okay? No.
It's 2026. You need to at least show you want him before he puts in the work. No man is going to double text you just to prove he loves you. Do more. Be better.
You ever wonder why he didn't chase you even though the vibe was fire? Like, the chemistry was chemistrying, and then poof, silence. No follow-up, no effort, just vibes left on red. You're checking your phone in your head, making excuses like maybe he's busy, maybe he's shy. No, babe, he liked you. That wasn't the issue. The problem? Chasing you would have required discipline. And that's a language that weak men just don't speak. It would have meant consistency, intent, and vulnerability. And for a man who's used to women handing him the girlfriend experience for the price of the bare minimum, that was too damn expensive. So he sat back and waited to see if you was gonna do the chasing. Because if he can get access to you without lifting a finger, that's not love, that's a power play. So no, you weren't crazy, you weren't too much, but connection without character, that sinks ships all the time. So the next time he disappears, don't question your worth.
So you're calling me ugly and fat is what you're doing.
Why didn't they pick up on the hints that I'm madly in love with them? I've already envisioned that we're having
Or isn't that good news for you? You chose bears over us anyway.
Extremely fucked up news I have heard recently is that if you're at a bar, okay, they did a study on this, it takes a man 29 flirty glances from you within a 10-minute period. 20 fucking 9 for him to register that you're interested and that you want him to approach you. 29. And that number goes up the more objectively attractive, charismatic, and hot you are. 20 fucking 9. So even if you think that this man knows that you're interested, he likely has no fucking clue.
A poor fisherman blames the fish. If I meet someone's gaze even 4 times, I'm turning or moving, because clearly I'm sitting too close to a TV or a door, or there's an issue. I'm not trying to face creep allegations when I'm there to play pool or have a few pints. In a world where being a man has become evil just for breathing, expect that number to go up because no man is going to risk it.
Bring back the masculine men. This generation of men wants to be chased so badly. I'm not doing it, princess. What is the quote that I just heard recently? Can't get rejected if you're not actively pursuing. Tell me you're a wounded warrior without telling me you're a wounded warrior. You need therapy, babe.
Bring back respectful, feminine women who respect themselves. Also, what happened to the feminist claim that gender roles are social constructs that need to be abolished?
I can't wait to like a man. Actually like him. Like enough to invite him to my house and stuff. Because I'm walking through Ross, looking at all the cute little stuff that I want to redecorate my house with. But who gonna put up curtains and hang pictures and all the little rough and tough stuff? Not me. I'm just a girl. And I know a lot of people gonna be like, oh, that shit is easy to do by yourself. Well, then one of y'all can come do it, because I can't. I need a man.
No, you
It's always an issue, and I don't see where I'm wrong. You know what? I don't know.
So what does a man get from you for doing all those things? Your presence? Your attention? Your existence? Well, I hate to break it to you, but a man can get that from literally any dog. Why would he want a more expensive woman? Women want traditional treatment without fulfilling the traditional woman's role. You women can't even make a sandwich, but you want men to be men. That's it for this video, guys. Help us grow by subscribing to the channel. Drop your thoughts down below and don't forget to leave a like as well. See you next time.